I am back, guys. So let's learn the comic transition tutorial. Import your clip into After Effects. After that, let's place marker according to the song beats. Now here the markers that I have added are randomly at 1 second each so that you can understand easily. But you have to add it specifically according to your song. After that, pre-compose our first clip and create a speed ramp as you want. That's up to you. If you don't know how to create speed ramps, you can go and watch my other tutorials. Now we will again pre-compose the main layer. Our basic step is done. Now let's create comic pages. Create a separate comp for comic pages. You can find these comic pages anywhere. I got it from Canva. Import the first page. Make it a little bit smaller so that it fits in the page properly. After that, pre-compose the first comic page. Apply these same steps for the other two comic pages that is fitting in the screen and pre-composing it. Now this comic page outline is black. We can make it white by adding Fill Effect. Just check whether the comic pages that we have downloaded are in PNG or transparent format. Now our 3 comic pages are ready. Now from here comes the main steps. These comic pages have black outlines, so I am just adding Fill Effect to make it white. Also, do check the transparency of the comic page, because sometimes we just download the image and not the PNG format. Now I am selecting random clips which I need to mask it out. Just fit whatever video you like. Guys, if you like my tutorials, give it a like and follow me on Instagram. It motivates me to make more tutorials. Okay, so now I have finished adding clips in the grid. I had kept 1 empty space in the grid. Now for these empty space, you will select the freeze frame of the clip which we have in the start. That is our clip before this transition starts. Duplicate the layer and go to time, and then select freeze frame as option. Now copy that layer and paste it into the middle part of this grid. Decrease the size of this image. Now here's the important part, or you can say the tricky part. You can enable rulers and proportional grid. This will help us to make the frame as similar as we can for the first video that is playing before the transition. I know that you have got confused, don't worry. I will explain you in simple ways. If you see the last frame of the video, we want it to capture it in the comic page, so we need exactly the same scale and position so that the transition looks smoother. Now this you will get it after doing the transition. Mask out the frame properly until you are satisfied. Now here you don't need to rush. Take as much time as you can. The more you do it properly, the more you will get good results. After this, you can follow the same process for every comic page. So I am just speeding up the video a little bit. Also, one thing I forgot to tell you is that you have to freeze frame all the videos, otherwise it will keep moving in the frame. Mask out the frame properly until you are satisfied. Now here you don't need to rush. Take as much time as you can. The more you do it properly, the more you will get good results. After this, you can follow the same process for every comic page. So I am just speeding up the video a little bit. Also, one thing I forgot to tell you is that you have to freeze frame all the videos, otherwise it will keep moving in the frame. Also, one more thing, guys. The frames that I am putting is just rough. If you see my tractor edit in that I have did it properly, here I am just showing you the wrought process. But when you guys will make the edit, you can please select frames properly. Whole car should be seen in each frames. Our all 3 comic pages are ready, guys. Now copy all the 3 pre-composed comic layers and bring it to our main composition. Now the main part of the transition starts here. Let's add camera. Here I am selecting 2-node camera. After adding camera, you have to duplicate comic pages and adjust it according to your beats. I mean how you want the camera movement to happen. Here I am just randomly adjusting left and right. After doing this, create a null and parent our camera to null. Now don't parent null to camera, some people do that mistake. After parenting, create 7 to 8 nulls and keep parenting the below null to the above null. Also make all the nulls 3D. While parenting, make sure you are doing it correctly. Sometimes the parenting does not happen. We might miss out, so just keep checking. I am not speeding up this part so that you can see it properly.
Okay, so from here on, I'm putting my own voiceover. Let's see how it goes. This is the first time I will be recording my own voice, so pardon me if I am making any mistakes. So as you can see, there was some white fields coming, like some blank spaces, so we can correct it by extending the layers which were left behind. Okay, so right now here I'm creating a solid. Just take whatever color you prefer. This we will be using for creating a effect which is called as halftone. So let's apply as half. By the way, this is called console effects, from which you can apply the effects directly by pressing Ctrl or space. This is a plugin which you can get it from the net. Now you can see my values for S halftone. Decrease the dots frequency as per your requirement, and you can move the dots angle as well. Guys, one thing we forget is that applying Rec 709, which would make our footage look better. So let's apply adjustment layer, and on that adjustment layer apply lumetric color, go to basic correction, then put alert, that is lock Rec 709. This is a default alert which you can get in lumetric color. As you can see, our footage looks much better. So go to every comic page and apply the adjustment layer. For example, go to as we did in page 1, go to page 2, do the same, then go to page 3 and do the just copy paste. Don't need to apply it again and again. Just press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Now coming back to comp 1, as we can see, we have a basic color graded version. Even in the first clip we can apply the log Rec 709. Okay, so now comes the null movement. So what we want is that we want the comic page to zoom out. So I'm just zooming it by changing the scale values, then keeping a keyframe on position. Just move few frames forward, that is on the second bit, and then go little backwards. As you can see, we have created the effect. Okay, now we want it to be fast, so we will select both keyframes and press F9, which makes easy ease the keyframes. Now we need to change the graph. Okay, now how fast they should move depends on totally on the song, like how fast you want. Here I'm showing a simple version, like not like a very much movements. Okay, so as you can see, I've made a mistake, like I missed a null, so I just reconnected it. So just keep on checking whether you have missed any nulls or did any mistake. Don't rush. So the null movements totally depends on your song, like how you want it to move. For example, if you have 4 bits, then you can use like a 4 to 5 nulls. Just observe here what I'm doing, so you will get an idea how you can implement that thing into your own song. So what I'm doing is just adjusting the keyframe, that is Y value and Z value, and the main position value. Just remember one thing, you have to ease the keyframes. I'm just speeding up a little bit, like I have fast forwarded the video. After every null moment you can just check for the preview, like how it is going, whether it is syncing or not. So like just keep on checking. Okay, so I think we are done with the movements. So let me just check it once how it is looking. Okay, as of now I am like satisfied with this. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, so in the middle of the comic transition we want the first footage last frame. So what we can do is just we can take a screenshot, or we can like save frame as from composition. Go to composition, select save frame as, then file, then select png format, press ok, and just render it out.
星はそこにあるから消えることを忘れずに私も輝こうどんなに儚くてもいい一瞬の光でもいい燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だからたとえ消えてしまってもそれでも美しいと言えるようにヒリア
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I don't wanna just get by in life before we die. I wanna live a single time, no chances to revive. Days are slip away sometimes when pressure holds too tight. Only I can make up my mind and override